Hey guys, part 6 of me talking is finally here, and yeah, this is unedited, like, most of my, me talking videos. I'm pretty sure, like, all of them are unedited, I'm pretty sure, but yeah, this one's basically not edited at all. Like, I didn't even touch the clips where I'm talking, so yeah, there's lots of timestamps down below with all the different things I'm rambling about, because it's me talking, and yeah, enjoy the video of me quite literally just talking. And today we're going to be doing a me talking video. Now, I haven't done a me talking video in a really long time, and yeah, this is going to be part 6 in the long running series. It's been around since, like, literally, like, the beginning of my channel. It was, like, the second video up on my channel. And, yeah, it's just, you know, stuff has gone crazy. I've grown a lot recently. I've been just, you know, just chilling, live streaming, making videos, and just having a great time, you know. Just really what I'm supposed to be doing. Or just doing what I want to do, really. And yeah, I just felt like making a video like this, you know, a me talking video is just usually about, just what's been going on, and it's like a mix-up of just mumbling, like, about random things that have been going on recently in my life, and things that I've heard on the news and whatnot. You know, it's that's just the style of these types of videos, you know. And yeah, I love making them because it's just a bunch of random mumbling and about, you know, just random stuff. But yeah, let's get to the video. By the way, this is live gameplay. I'm just muting the gameplay so I can focus more on what I'm actually saying, because it's really hard to talk while I'm playing, and I kind of just mumble as I'm playing the game, instead of, you know, doing a fully recorded, doing like just recording gameplay and then putting a voiceover over it. I'm just playing it live because, I don't know, it kind of makes it makes it more, I don't know, original, makes it seem more like, you know, it actually feels, I don't know, it feels more genuine, and it's just mumbling, kind of, you know, and that's what it's like. It's just me talking, you know. But yeah, anyways, so let's talk about, so I'm not gonna go on this topic, I'm not gonna talk about this for too long because it's like a month or two old, like the dream stuff with him cheating and whatnot. I didn't feel like making a completely separate video with this because, you know, I feel like people would think I'm just doing it to get popular, even though even though if I would, this was gonna be like a month or two later. But anyway, at the time I was grounded, so I couldn't post stuff anyway. But yeah, I just want to let you guys know, because I've talked about Dream at like twice on my channel. One time about an April Fool's thing where he supposedly did a face reveal. I'm pretty sure it's fake though. For some reason in the past I thought it was real, but I don't think it is. Like later on, after I recorded the video and everything, I started thinking that it was actually fake and everything, and it was going together, and I realized how fake it was. And yeah, oh shoot, I didn't realize it said Dying Light 2 there. That's pretty cool. Dying Light 2, like that's the 2 for Dying Light. For the second one, get ready, jump in. That's pretty cool. But yeah, Dream. So he apparently told people that, you know, he was in fact cheating. He just said it was like an accident though, and that he had like mods on or something. And I don't really believe him. Like, I think that, I think the part where he said like I don't know, the part where he said that he had mods activated in the background on accident, I believe him on that, I guess. but at the same time, he like, it's weird because I feel like he could have just, you know, lied about it and done it on purpose. So he might actually be lying, but like, it's weird. I think he's like lying about it, and he's just trying to hide the fact that he lied and everything. And yeah, it's just, you know, that's all I really want to talk about, because I've talked about what I think about Dream and whatnot, and he did all this stuff where he was like, you know, he was trying to prove himself wrong. Like, he did videos where he had evidence. He had quote unquote evidence. Can't forget those quotation marks. But yeah, he was trying to like prove everybody wrong that he was modding the game in any way or like cheating. And yeah, basically he just caught himself there, because, you know, he basically was saying that he didn't cheat at all and that it was just super unlikely. But in fact, he was cheating, but he was just hiding the fact that he was, and he just lied. So he lied about cheating. Holy crap, I keep going over these and breaking them. But yeah, he basically just lied. Well, not basically, he flat out lied to everyone, like all of his audience and anyone that watched that video, you know. It's just pretty messed up in my opinion. And it's just, you know, kind of sucks that that's the case, you know. That's kind of like this guy who started speedrunning Minecraft, you know. He just lied flat out to the entire community about him cheating. And yeah, he started talking about the truth like a month or two ago. But yeah, that's why I didn't want to go too much on this subject, because it's just, you know, it's already happened. People have talked about it already, you know. It's been a month or two, so yeah, it just doesn't really matter anymore. But on to a lighter topic. In Dying Light, the game that I'm playing right now live as I'm doing this commentary, this live commentary. I don't know if you guys have seen, but I did 2 live streams yesterday for Dying Light. And yeah, me and my friend just, you know, kind of grinded, unlocked a bunch of things, I got XP. And yeah, now I have the grappling hook. I leveled up a bunch of skill points, or I leveled up lots of my lots of my abilities and everything. And now, you know, I'm pretty happy with what I can do. Like, I actually have the grappling hook, as you can see on screen. I'm like using it this entire time. And yeah, it just makes the game a lot easier, and it's a lot more fun to use, especially early on in the game. Like, especially this early, when you're on the Packed with Rise missions, because you can just travel places a lot easier and not have to worry about running there, you know. I mean, you still obviously have a cooldown and everything, but it's a lot more fun and easier to just, you know, be like Spider-Man kinda, and just kinda levitate over the objects. I don't know, it's a weird grappling hook. And yeah, this is gonna move on to the next subject. By the way, this isn't scripted in any way. I'm just randomly like saying things that are on my mind, you know, what I was thinking of saying in the video, but it's not scripted in any way. This is just what I'm thinking of saying from the top of my head. But yeah, I want to talk about Dying Light 2, because I've never really talked about it on the channel. And I'm a big fan of Dying Light. I don't know if you guys have talked about it. I talked about it a little bit in my Dying Light in 2021 video. Where I played Dying Light in 2021, where I talked about, you know, my times with Dying Light in the past, and, you know, how I've like played the games multiple times. I played the game multiple times, and I've beat it multiple times, and just, you know, I've done so much in the game. Like, I've beat the Bozak Horde with someone. I didn't mention all of this in the video, but I've beat the Bozak Horde with someone. For those of you that don't know, it's like a DLC. And it's where like you have to go through multiple like stages to test like how how willing you are to survive. It's weird. It's kind of like Jigsaw. I don't know. It's like Jigsaw almost, but like it's in like these crazy death chambers where there's not really any unique traps. It's just a bunch of bombs that you have to disarm, or you have to do certain tasks to win. And yeah, I did it with a person, and like the person I think already beat the Bozak Court, so they just killed themselves, or they let me kill them so I can get the Bozak bow, like the blueprint and everything, and I could just, you know, get the outfit. And yeah, they were really nice about it. The Dying Light community is really nice. Like, there's been like in my live streams, I've been seeing people like give away free like overpowered weapons. Like my new friend that I made yesterday, he was actually a viewer that wanted to play with me. He gave me this weapon when we started playing, and he gave me an assault rifle like early on. Like, look at that. It's just amazing. And these are dark sickles, which are super OP weapons, and they can kill like the strongest enemies in the entire game in a couple hits or so. Like, it's crazy. I used to have these weapons on past playthroughs, and I was able to kill like demolishers like super easily, you know? It's just crazy, you know? And now I'm not really terrified of any enemies. And I also have this weapon on the Excalibur, which I've talked about before. I pulled out the original Excalibur, and even after it breaks, it's still good to use. Like the like even after it's broken, if you just hold your power attack, it makes zombies like go flying. Like this, like, well, I have to find a zombie to use it on. Hold on. Like this. Like, it just makes zombies go flying. It's amazing. It's just so much fun. And they bash their head on things. It's hilarious. But yeah, back to the Dying Light 2 subject. Dying Light 2 seems really promising, like based off of all the gameplay and the videos about it. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna pick it up if it has good reviews. Because we don't want it to be like another Cyberpunk, like for other people. I haven't had any issues with Cyberpunk personally, really. I've had like one issue where like the game, like, you know, went down in frames per second, but like other than that, I haven't had a big issue with Cyberpunk at all. But yeah, I'm just saying though, I don't want it to be like Cyberpunk for other people and for me. Like, I don't want it to be like the Cyberpunk that everybody else is playing that they're complaining over, you know? So I'm not gonna buy it, or I'm not gonna like pre-order it, you know, instantly and then get the game and it might be trash, you know? I don't want that to happen. So I'm only gonna, you know, go on like trustable resources, like watch videos that Angry Joe does, and like see if he likes the game or not, and see, you know, if the game is even playable, like if it's in a playable state, you know? They've already delayed the game once. I'm sure it's going to be in a playable state in December of 2021. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to pick that up if the reviews are good. And even if they aren't good, I'm probably still going to pick it up because, you know, I'm crazy with Dying Light, and I really want to get Dying Light 2 because Dying Light 2 seems like it's such a departure from the first game, but it still retains like the core components that make Dying Light, you know, fun, like parkour, fast-paced gameplay. And it's been, you know, made even better with all the different like parkour animations and all the work that's been done with the parkour and all the different new moves you can learn. You know, it retains the core formula of what makes Dying Light fun, you know, the crafting ability, like being able to craft like a bunch of weapons and whatnot, and craft like med kits, and just crafting so that you can survive in the apocalypse and make your trip a lot easier. You know, have you can have like overpowered weapons, or just weapons that are fun to use. You know, zombies everywhere. Like, it retains the core components that make Dying Light such a fun game. You know, parkour, survival. Like, there's survival elements, there's parkour elements, there's combat elements. It's just gonna be such a fun game, based off from the gameplay and everything. And yeah, if it's in a good state and the story is good and everything, I would say this is probably gonna be like one of my game of the year for 2021. I would say, like, I would definitely say it would be my game of the year if it's that good as they say it is, and if it's in a playable state, you know, because they've made everything a lot better. You know, they've they've just given the game an entirely different aesthetic. Like, they've made it look different, and they've made the game look somehow even more realistic than these graphics. Like, this game looks phenomenal. I mean, it doesn't look like crazy insane, but it looks phenomenal. Like, even on the PS3, like, this is probably one of the best looking PS3 games I've ever seen in my life. Well, I've never really seen it in person, but I've seen it in videos, like, on the PS3, and it looks pretty good. It's a pretty good looking game for the PS3. Now on the PS4, it's a little bit more lacking in the graphics department, but it doesn't really matter because, you know, we're gonna have Dying Light 2 in December. But yeah, you know, for a PS4 game, it still looks pretty good. Like, it has some good reflective surfaces, like with light and everything. Like, it has, like, well, they're not like, you know, crazy RTX ray tracing like the PS5 does, but like what the PS5 has, or PCs have, or Xbox Series X's have, but it still looks pretty good. Like, it's an amazing looking game. Like, either way, if you have it on PS3 or on PS4, it's pretty graphically impressive. Like, you know, just the background, just how vast the world is. And speaking on like the map and like the world and everything in the games, they're gonna make the game, like the map in the game, in the Dying Light game, like 4 times larger or something like that, or about 4 times larger, which is insane. I think they said 4 times larger. I might be wrong. I'm not sure, because I'm kind of getting distracted from playing this, but yeah, they said that it was going to be bigger than the original map and Old Town combined, I think, and that's just insane. If you guys don't know, Old Town is like a map from the second half of the game that you unlock, and it's basically like an old like city. It kind of reminds me of Greece almost, like all the little buildings and stuff, and it's pretty cool. Like, there's lots of tall buildings. There's lots of taller buildings. It almost looks like it's almost like Assassin's Creed. Well, as Haran, the city I'm in right now, is more like a slums area, and there's not really that many tall buildings to go on. But yeah, and I've seen like videos of it, and like especially in the new gameplay, like video or whatever, like the new one where it's like this Dying Light 2 Stay Human trailer or whatever. They show like a city. Like, the city looks insane. Like, this game looks insane. It's packed with detail. Like, the world feels alive, and there's things that like tell a story in the world. But the second one just cranks it up to another level somehow. And now it's like an actual city. We're not fighting in like slums or in like a rundown like old town area. We're fighting in like multiple different areas that could be similar to it, or like entire cities. Like, it looks insane, and the vegetation covering like all the different like buildings and everything makes it seem a lot like I Am Legend. It's just so cool, and like knowing like the gameplay mechanics and everything, it's just gonna be such a fun game if it all goes together perfectly. And also, like, I like the new way, like, how zombies are gonna be in the game. Like, at night, the zombies are gonna be inside of buildings, which means that lots of buildings are gonna be explorable now, and that's where the zombies are gonna be in. And there's not gonna be, like, crazy amounts of hordes, like, outside, how it is in this game. I mean, there still are gonna be zombies outside, but not as many. But it's just so cool, and I love how creative they've been. It's a lot more like, I think the Dark Seekers, or the vampire type creatures from I Am Legend, because they like stay inside and they hunt outside when it turns into nighttime. It's a lot like that, and it's really it's just really like fascinating how they act and everything, and how they have like a cycle of surviving. They stay inside in buildings, and then like, they go outside so they can feed. It's so like awesome. And it makes nighttime a lot scarier now, because, I mean, nighttime was already a lot scarier in the first Dying Light, like, it was terrifying in the first Dying Light, and they're gonna make it a lot worse in the second one, because there's gonna be zombies literally roaming like every square inch of the map, and there's gonna be hordes and hordes and hordes of infected just being on the streets, you know? Oh shoot, I've never seen this place before. This is really dark. Holy crap. I think this person was turning into an infected person and they killed himself or something. I've never seen this building before. This is pretty dark. At least I got a trophy out of it. But yeah, anyway. I love how the world tells a story. Like that, just there. You know, you can assume what happened and everything. And it's just so cool. And I love the way they made the city look like it was actually being taken by nature. In this game, it doesn't really look like that. It looks amazing still, don't get me wrong. But, like, you know, like there's wreckage like this. But in the second game, it's gonna have, you know, vegetation covering all the buildings. It's gonna have, you know, like a bunch of broken down vehicles and things that, you know, are old and rusted. It's gonna look so cool and realistic and war-torn from like the infected and everything, like it was like a war almost, you know. It's so cool because like the infected evolved and everything, and it just makes the entire game look amazing. And I just love the presentation that they like with the entire like just game. It's amazing. But yeah, moving on to another subject. I have 67 subscribers now, which is insane. I used to have 69, which, you know, it sucks that I wasn't able to get that number back, because, you know, that was higher than 67 obviously, and I really would like it if I could have that number back. But regardless, I still have quite a bit of subscribers, you know. For a small channel, I'm growing a following, and it's amazing just making videos and live streams and everything. It's just so much fun to be a YouTuber, or, you know, someone that just uploads videos for fun. You know, I'm not getting paid for this, but it's still really fun, you know. I'm just liking it. It's so much fun to just record and edit videos and just spend time, you know, perfecting it and making it seem amazing, and I'm just really liking it. I really appreciate all the support that you guys have given me. And yeah, it's just amazing, man. Seriously, I can't believe we've made it this far. My channel has existed for over a year, and we've racked up 67 subscribers, and I've uploaded 154 videos, or at least 150 videos, which is insane. And yeah, it's just crazy, you guys, you know. I can't thank you guys enough. Like, it's just crazy. And my first video was uploaded, I believe, on August 16th. It was my Far Cry 3 in 2020 video, and I think that, yeah, on August 16th, for that day, when it's gonna be past when I start high school. I'm gonna start high school on August 10th, and yeah, it's gonna be really crazy because I've never been to high school, obviously. But yeah, it's gonna be really weird to be in high school. But anyway, yeah, on August 16th, I'm gonna celebrate 1 year of uploading videos. And yeah, I think it'd be cool to do a live stream where I could kind of just, you know, chill and play games and stuff like that. And or maybe I can do maybe I can do like individual live streams like I've done with other people. Like, I would recommend them games that I would live stream, and they would agree to it, and then I would live stream a completely different live stream just for them, and they would watch it and everything. And I really like that, you know, doing individual live streams for my subscribers, you know, and liking what they're, you know, watching. And yeah, I think that'd be cool. I could like do a video where I tell you guys, you know, what games you guys would want me to live stream, or games that games that like you guys would want to watch, and then maybe I can do individual live streams, or I could do maybe a thing where, you know, if an overwhelmingly amount of people, like, you know, why can't I speak? If a lot of people, you know, vote for a specific game, maybe I could do that, or I can do like an individual live stream, like at least like an hour, for each person that comments or something like that, of a certain game that they want me to play. I don't know. The second thing, it might be a lot harder to do, but I think I might be able to pull it off. Or I could do both. But yeah, I don't really know what I would do for like the 16th of August like celebration. But yeah, it's just crazy to think it's been a year, or it's almost gonna be a year. Well, it has been a year since the creation of my channel, technically, because it was created in May. But my first video is what really matters, is because it's like a year of uploading videos. So it's been a year of me existing on like YouTube, on this platform. But I think the more important thing to celebrate would be celebrating a year of uploading videos, because I feel like that's more important to celebrate than just, you know, existing. And that's just existing. That's not really doing anything for people, you know. But yeah, I don't really know how or what I would really do for that day, like I said earlier. But yeah, I don't know, it's up to you guys, you know. You guys can either recommend me like individualized videos, and I could live stream for at least an hour of a game that you guys would want me to live stream. That's really all I would think of doing. I like that, or doing a live stream for, like, you know, everybody, if everybody, you know, chose something, and like it was like one game that like the majority of people would pick. I could do a live stream for that specific game and everybody would be happy, or I could do both, you know. But yeah, be ready for the August 16th celebration video and live stream. Hopefully I don't miss that day, and hopefully I'm not like super busy with homework because it's high school. But yeah, I'm also gonna clean up my room, so I might not be able to live stream earlier than usual. I'm not on a schedule, but I want to, you know, I want to live stream and make YouTube videos consistently, just because like it's fun, and I don't, you know, being subscribed to the channel, not seeing anything, you know, like it's just like I don't get people. Actually, that could be another subject for this video, but yeah, I just, why can't I think right now? Holy crap. Hold on, you guys. I have to think. Yeah, I'm not uploading consistently, like I'm not on a schedule. I'm not like on a tight schedule or anything. I'm just trying to upload things when I can and when I, you know, kind of want. I want to do it consistently, but I don't want to, you know, overwork myself, you know. I don't really consider this as work. I consider it as like a hobby. But it can still be pretty challenging to get a video done, because sorry, as I went flying. But yeah, it could be hard to get a video done because of, you know, maybe technical limitations, or how hard it could take to, you know, just do the video and I might get, you know, demotivated, because that's why that the Dying Light video actually took me like over the course of like 2 or 3 days, and it took me that long because I recorded the video, right, and I had controller drift on my controller like the entire time I was like editing the video. So it was really annoying because I had to do specific edits on like the video bar or whatever, and it kept putting me backwards, and it kept confusing me, and it was just so demotivating and annoying because it would take forever to get things done. And yeah, I would just do a section of a video and then be like, oh, I'll do some the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and it just, you know, I eventually did it and got it done, but, you know, it took like 3 or 4 days, you know. And on top of that, when I started high school, I'm probably not going to be uploading as much because it's high school, and it's probably going to be a lot harder than other types of like school, because I don't know, I've heard like high school is like a lot harder than other like schools, like I said before. I'm kind of saying the same thing here because it's hard to speak and play at the same time, but yeah, it's just, you know, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, I didn't sneeze, damn it. That was so weird. I felt like I was gonna sneeze, but I didn't sneeze. But yeah. I'm not going to be uploading as consistently when I'm in high school because, you know, probably going to have more work to do. Probably going to have a lot more assignments to get done because I have like more subjects, and it's, you know, I don't know. I just gonna need to be more responsible, and it's gonna be really weird to do high school. I'm probably also gonna like eventually upload like a commentary where I talk about high school and what my first experience was like. It would be cool to record, but I wouldn't want to get my phone taken. And even if I wanted to record and they didn't take away my phones or whatever, I still wouldn't be able to record because I still don't have like any space to record on my phone. So it would just need to be a boring commentary, I guess. You know, of me just playing or something, and I would be telling you everything, and you would just need to, you know, just believe everything that I would say. You know, I'm a pretty genuine person, I like to think, you know. I think I'm a pretty genuine person, and yeah, I don't try to lie or fool the audience in any way, shape, or form. I just say what I think is true. If I'm not like sure about something that's not true, or if I know the complete truth, I will tell my audience about that certain thing, you know, whatever it is. But, you know, my point is, I don't try to fake you guys out in any way, shape, or form. What the frick is happening with the zombie? What the hell? The zombie's stuck in the wall. Well, I can't kill it, so I can't get the reward. Is it on the outside? What the hell? This is the weirdest glitch I've ever experienced in this game. Well, that worked. Took a while, but it worked. But yeah. Another weird subject. Another random weird subject. I wonder if this is gonna be the longest, like, me talking video ever, because I don't know how long it's been. I usually keep track of my videos with a timer because there's no timer on the recordings usually. So yeah, I don't know how long I don't know how long I've been recording, but this is gonna be the last subject. There's people that, like, they literally upload, they don't upload any content or any videos at all, not even for fun, on their channel, and they get like thousands of subscribers. like, it just hurts my brain when I see a channel that's like growing for no reason at all. Like, I get that you might have left a funny comment, or that, you know, I don't know, you promoted yourself somehow for not uploading anything, or you have a funny name and it's like, oh, let's see if we can hit this number of subscribers before the year ends or something. Like, I get that, but like, why do people listen to them? Like, I don't know, it's really weird, and it's kind of annoying, you know, when you see people putting in so much effort in their videos, and they're like spending hours and hours trying to make videos, and, you know, just trying to put as much effort as they can. And then there's other people that just literally don't do anything. They don't post any videos at all, and with no effort, they just like kind of promote their channel in some way, shape, or form, and then they just blow up. Like, it's so weird. Like, there's people that speedrun games, and I mean speedrunning. Like, they're like hardcore speedrunners. They like, you know, they'll spend hours just to like shed off like a couple seconds off of a run or something. You know, it's super crazy business. Like, they have to put so much effort in their videos, and they do lots of things in their videos, and there's people out there that do that much, and they have less subscribers than a person that literally did nothing but promote their channel that has no videos at all. Like, I just don't understand people that subscribe to those types of people. Like, it's just weird. Like, they don't subscribe to the crazy people, not crazy people, but they don't subscribe to the people that are hardworking, that make, you know, actual good content, or just, you know, videos that are fun to watch. Like, I don't get people that just don't subscribe to them instead of subscribing to, like, a person that literally doesn't post any videos. It's just really weird. I don't get it. Me personally, I don't get it at all. You know, people can tell me in the comments, you know, I just don't get you. Like, if you're one of those people, I don't get you. I'm sorry, I just don't. I really don't, okay? Yeah. It's a weird world out there. And, yeah, it has weirder people. I don't know what the hell I was trying to say. But, yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you want to support my channel, hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for 67 subs. And I'll see you guys in the next AV17 video. I'm supposed to die. There we go.